Hello, everyone. This is Anirudh, the GM, PM, DM of Not a Scratch, doing the midsections early. Don't worry, it's going to be short. So let's get into that. It's mainly because of the episode and what it's about. I didn't want to break it apart in any way. So instead, just going to do this. Thank you so much for listening to the episode, and thanks for supporting, sharing with your friends, and leaving reviews on our podcasting platform. You can follow us on Twitter, website, Discord. Hey, speaking of Discord, there's a giveaway for Cold Hard Cash happening right now. I'm not going to say it's monthly, but it could be as frequently as monthly. So I would join if you haven't already. You can check all those out in the description down below as well. You can also get some merch. If you win the giveaway, why not use it for merch? Get yourself some free merch that way, something like that. Also want to thank GlitchX City and Tabletop Audio for their music in this episode. We don't use a lot of it, which is why I'm not going to refer to each of the specific tracks. And plus, I don't want to spoil some things down the line, but thank you so much to them all the same. And shout out to our current Patreon members. We have a Patreon. You can get these episodes early. You can get extra benefits regarding the show and its future. Thank you to our Patreon members, Ginny, Ursa93, Eli, Damon Liger, and Lord Toffee. For more information about anything, check out the episode descriptions, contact us on Discord or Twitter, and if you have a show you want to promo, we're going to be starting that up relatively soon, so reach out to us and we're happy to discuss more. Now, I believe this episode is intense. And especially, I'm gonna do a little tiny spoiler. The ending is very, very good. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Are you ready for a SmackDown like no other? SmackDown, Sunday. It's actually Sunday.
I have finished the passing tutorial. Mario Strikers controls are basically FIFA controls. I am going to absolutely decimate this game until I learn about abilities, and then I just know nothing. That statement's either going to age incredibly or poorly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me here, abusing basically the powers of the standing desk.
It's me, Mohammed. The fun part is we both have standing desks, and one of us is standing. But
leave in the comment section below which one of us is standing.
Which one of us is standing, which one of us is not. Because one of us is abusing the powers of the standing desk, and one of us is abusing the powers of the standing desk.
Correct. Which one's which? Find out. Maybe in this episode, depends.
Find out later in this episode when one of us gets a cramp.
Basically.
One of us gets a cramp from standing for an hour.
I'm going to date myself here. I just got a notification about Clay Thompson swimming, and that's all I read, so...
Okay, you say you're gonna date yourself. That's Clay Thompson. I feel like him just swimming in the bay is a regular occurrence.
Well, sure, but I don't know when this episode's gonna come out, so either this is gonna make perfect sense or no sense at all.
Chances are, like, Clay Thompson will have been on his Instagram swimming within a week of when this episode comes out.
Maybe. Anyway, before we begin the episode, I actually want to point out Mansoor, unfortunately not with us yet again. This time, he's in the birthplace of the greatest store known to mankind, IKEA.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He mentioned that he was getting to IKEA headquarters. Not sure why necessarily.
Okay, but the question is, because he's a guest, is he being fed?
Is he being fed? I think he mentioned something about store credit. I don't know if that's applying to his furniture or applying to his food or applying to both. Maybe it's just an all-encompassing thing. But
he just wants some of the biscuits and jellies near the checkout. That's what he wants.
That's probably it. But shout out Mansoor. Unfortunately not with us today, but we will continue on nevertheless. Now,
I hope he gets store credit.
On this show, we appreciate store credit. don't know how this is going to transition into starting the
Yeah,
episode.
no,
but
you bit off more
here
you could
we
chew
are.
with that segue.
Yep, biting off more we can chew. That's a good point. Good segue right there. It seems like Kyle right now is currently in a situation where he might be biting off a little bit more than he could chew.
I didn't bite anything. You shoved food in my mouth.
Either way, there's food in your mouth that probably didn't fit there, and now we got to figure out how that's going to work out. Would you like to give the summary? Would I like to give the summary? I'm throwing this out there, assuming one of us is going to volunteer.
Well, no. But I'm saying, like, is it just me doing summaries from now on? Is that what happens? Are you never involved?
I am always here as.
Do I have full editorial control?
You have full incorrect editorial control. You can say whatever you want, and I will just respond afterwards saying that it's wrong.
Okay, so last time, Kyle found a mirror in the back of a wardrobe and ended up in the land of Oz. And when he went into this land of Oz, he found this freedom trail that led him through the historic city of Boston, Massachusetts. And that led him actually to the Delaware River, where he met Abraham Lincoln crossing it by swimming. I don't know why he was swimming. It was the dead of winter. He must have been freezing. So Kyle helped him swim across the river, only to realize that they had ended up on the coast of Sicily. And I have no idea about the history of Sicily, so this is where this bit ends.
I was wondering, at first I think you were going by books, and I'm like, how many franchises is he merging here? And then he just brought out the historic city of Boston and Lincoln crossing the Delaware, and
well, because
now I'm in Sicily.
In real time, I was like, wait, I have nothing for the yellow brick road as an analogy. Freedom Trail.
Oh man. All right, so that wasn't it. Surprisingly enough, as most people probably have noticed, it is ever so slightly off. I can give the summary instead because it's easy-ish.
This summary is underwhelming. I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah, last time we had just ended the ground escapade that basically occurred with a bunch of crocodile ground Pokemon. Coming back, Kyle and the rest of the squad that I've already forgotten their guild name, which is terrible considering I wrote this.
The Battle Hammers.
There we go.
Oh my good! Wow.
Yes.
Wait. Why? Huh?
I have a lot on my plate.
Carry on, but okay.
At the end of this episode, you will understand why I didn't remember these things. But yes, at the end of this, there was a Q&A done via Battle Hammers and Echo kind of giving an explanation of like, hey, here's what's up, here's what's not. Kyle asks a question like, why were we all sent out? Echo responds, my bad. And everyone accepts that as a valid answer. Afterwards, Kyle heads to sleep, and for the first time in a while, he is alone because he drops Manaphy off with Wigglytuff, the Centaur and the Wigglytuff. Along with that, Kyle has a few dreams. He starts off with dream number 1, where he's climbing a tower in the sky, seeing Rayquaza somewhat patrolling it, is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
And then falls asleep there and has a dream in a dream, full-on Inception style, where in this new dream, he sees himself somewhat as like a spirit ghost watching a volcano, and a couple of Pokemon climbing this volcano. It's a Roselia, it's a Tentacruel, and it's a Pyroar, climbing this volcano with a bottle inside. Kyle tries to get a better look, only to realize that there is a ghosty, spirity, similar sort of situation, Zoroark, the Zoroark, there. They have a mini skirmish. Kyle smashes down to the ground and notices that that bottle is being summoned. There's something in that bottle, and for the first time, officially, in the series, we reveal the true big bad, the Joker voice themselves, Hoopa. I know it's not that big of a surprise for some people, but Hoopa, whoa, that's crazy. It only took 2 years for that to be revealed. But yes, so Hoopa is in the bottle, and Hoopa, unlike the Roselia, unlike the Pyroar, unlike the Tentacruel, can see Kyle in the spirit dream form, turns the other characters into dreamy forms as well, and now Kyle is here basically fighting what could be a 5-on-1 battle, calls the SOS symbol to semi-success. Only one character is able to come, but that character is none other than the leader of the Recruits of the Lost themselves, Adam the Alakazam. And now we're basically about to see everybody go down. Just everybody pum pum pum. And that's what this episode is, the pum 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 part.
You know, it was a little shaky at the start, but you stuck the landing.
To be fair, the episode itself, I think, was pretty shaky at the start. It stuck the landing because I had no idea what I was doing when going into that episode.
Oh, no. But, I'm aware. But in terms of, the recap,
Oh yeah,
Like at the
just
start of
dust
that
off the
recap,
mold.
I was like, man, are we gonna have to start a streak of Anirudh doing the recap successfully? Is that what's gonna need to happen here?
But that is that episode. Anything that I missed that you note could be of importance?
Nothing that you missed.
Great.
I do think the performance could have been, slightly stronger. But hey, it works.
It's a working experience. I mean, I had to dust off those review skills. Haven't used them in many millennia.
The book was a little dusty.
Yeah, the red book. It's been sitting in the corner for a while. I gotta.
No, I was talking about the history book. I don't know what you do with the red
That
book.
also, I gotta give it the old.
Granted, the red book is technically the history book, but here we are.
The red book is the the red book is like the first Bible ever written, and the history book is like the King James Bible or something like that. Like an edition afterwards. Yes, but if you have nothing else to add, I
have nothing else to add.
Then without
I have
further
nothing
ado,
else to
everyone,
add apart from the fact that I am terrified, and this could be the end of the show here.
this could be. We'll find out. If you're listening to this after the fact, you'll know because there will be future episodes. Or maybe we just start a brand new campaign, just call it Arc 5, Episode 8.
Not a scratch, not a scratch version 2.
Yeah,
Electric type Boogaloo.
Electric type Boogaloo. Without further ado, everyone, we'll stop stalling. It is time to dive on in. Down.
Was that like a sports kind of intro?
I think the first beat was the ESPN the Sports Center thing.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it just turned into something else.
Yeah. No. You ad-libbed from there, but it started very sportsy instead of very end of the worldy. Which
I was
puts
thinking
me at ease.
in my head, I was thinking this was like some sort of WWE type of thing where you just have that. I don't know what music is going on in the background because I purchased way too much royalty-free music. So who knows what's on this track right now? But I bet it's something somewhat spooky. Anyway, it is time to roll initiative. Now.
Oh, we're just battling. Oh.
No, Adam came in and said, "Yo, I got 2 spoons. I'm eating 2 people today. Who's that gonna be?"
If Adam's eating 2, I gotta go 3 on 1. This is all. No, I don't like this.
This isn't what the plan was.
I'm dreaming. I don't want to die. I'm gonna dream.
So here's what I'm gonna give you this. For my simplicity's sake, I'm going to give you Adam's set.
Like, you're gonna tell me Adam's moveset and everything?
Like here I will give you Adam's stat block and everything like that.
Oh wait. Time to pull out the old yellow legal pad. It is time to start keeping track of things and doing some damage calcs.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you Adam everything. So I'm gonna send you a photo of Adam's stuff real quick.
Perfect. I don't have to write that stuff down. More room on the legal pad for me to do long addition.
I don't believe Adam has ever battled yet.
No.
Okay.
No, Adam has not battled yet.
Just
at
making
least not that we've
sure.
seen. Not that we've seen.
Right.
We've encountered Adam in the middle of a battle, but never actually delved into the combat.
Okay, so I have just sent you Adam's thing via.
Yeah, I was about to point out for the people at home, you did not hear any silence, but we just sat here in silence for like 20 seconds while I was doing that.
I just sent you that. If you need the description, the only thing I don't know if you can read it all or not.
All right, here we go. Adam the Alakazam. Okay, I'm in safe hands. Got magic. Oh my goodness. Should I read this out for the people at home?
Yeah, feel free. Adam's fair game.
Okay, all right. So for the people,
one thing that you might want to note down, since I'm not going to send it, for Psychic, the effect if you roll a 19 or a 20, it lowers the foe's special defense by 2. That's not written down here, but just note that.
For
the effect.
Okay. Yeah, Psychic has a 10% special defense draw.
Yeah. Because it's not. Because the effect is cut off on the image that I sent you, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
who is Adam?
Adam is the leader of the Recruits of the Lost. Former president of the Guild Association.
Right.
Pretty big, powerful dude.
He's been in the business for a minute.
He's been in the business for a while. He's got some experience. 50 levels worth of experience. So I'm in relatively safe-ish hands. Assuming Hoopa is in level 100. It looks
right.
Yeah. it seems like Adam's got a pretty solid moveset of Calm Mind, Future Sight, Psychic, Recover, and then also Teleport, but I don't understand why he has Teleport. He's got Magic Guard, which could potentially be really nice because does Magic Guard, does that protect from status condition damage too? Or does that only protect from like
let me make
weather
sure.
and like entry hazard and like
Magic Guard, I'm gonna go Gen
8?
Yes, Magic Guard prevents the Pokemon from receiving indirect damage, but does not prevent it from being afflicted by statuses that would deal damage.
Okay.
Additional effects are not prevented even though their damage is, so it's just being trapped by binding moves, having its attack. So, for example, if it's got bind on it, it's still stuck in battle. If this was a main series game, it's still stuck in battle, but it won't take any damage from that.
Yeah, but it won't take damage from a sandstorm. It won't take damage from like a whirlpool. It won't
Prevents
take
damage caused by effects including weather, poison and burn, effects like curse, leech seed, entry hazards, recoil, except struggle, crash
Wait, it
damage.
doesn't take damage from poison and burn.
Magic Guard prevents damage caused by effects including poison and burn.
Yeah, okay. So literally, Magic Guard, you only take attack damage. That's all you take.
Basically, yeah. Magic Guard
Nice.
prevents damage being inflicted by a life orb. Could have given Alakazam a life orb.
Oh
You would still
my-
get the power boost too.
Wait, yeah, Adam does not have an item.
Magic Guard does not prevent confusion damage or direct modification of a Pokemon HP through means other than damage like Pain Split, Belly Drum, Substitute, etc.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Perish Song still works, among other things. If paralyzed, it cannot be fully paralyzed, but its speed is still reduced.
Oh, so that's okay. Cool. So Magic. Wow, I did not realize how good of an ability Magic Guard was.
Magic Guard cannot be poisoned by toxic spikes.
Yeah, no, you're basically prevented from
Okay,
anything
wait.
that's not a direct
'cause
effect.
that's Gen 4. Gen 5 no longer grants immunity to being fully paralyzed. Okay, so you'll still be fully paralyzed at times.
Okay. That's the changes as of Gen 5. Has there
No
been any
longer
changes
prevents
since?
poisoning from toxic spike, but it still prevents poison damage. So Alakazam
You
can get
have the
poisoned
status condition of
and
poison.
just have it. Yeah. Blocks damage
Which
from the
like
missile.
that affects things that like Facade and stuff. Facade or like Venoshock does double damage if the opponent is poisoned. Would still take the double damage from Venoshock, but wouldn't take poison damage.
Correct.
Cool.
If we miss anything regarding Magic Guard, and you catch it, audience, just know that from that point forward, it is canon. So we're gonna roll with it.
Yep. But yeah, so that's Adam, a level 50 Alakazam, Magic Guard, no coverage on his moveset, but can deal some pretty hefty damage. Although, wait, I'm looking at its stat. Wait, hold on, wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Why are his base stats so garbage?
Well, its attack defense are not good for Alakazam. It's all in speed and special attack.
Oh, was I looking at special? Yeah, even his special stats are like, I mean, I guess they are better than mine, but I don't know. I would have expected him to be much higher considering he's like double the levels.
Wait a minute, I didn't add this right. Hold up.
Yeah, I was looking at the stat block and I was like, this doesn't, like, the HP you just missed the adding defense and special defense to. I'm trying to look at everything else.
No, this is way off. Never mind. Okay, so I have to add 40 more points into that. So please hold.
Oh wait, yeah, it says must add. Yeah, dude, your own sheet is telling you did it wrong and you just ignored it.
Yeah, I don't listen to my sheet.
You just double all the numbers, or not double all of them, but double most of them, or
Yeah,
go
let's see,
through
what do
some
I-
real min maxing here. Also, you broke your own min maxing rules, by the way.
Well, it's based on the post level up ignoring HP, so it's based on the 9
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
1927 is the max.
I can't do math. I thought it was I thought it was double, not triple. That's what it was.
Let's see. What do I add here? Let's add.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Send me the updated stat block because I looked at that stat block and I was like, something's not right. Also, be sure to add defense and special defense to the HP as well.
Okay, everyone, please hold. Hello, we're back. This seems like more reasonable.
All right. Okay. All right. Things already look a little bit better. And that stat block is much better. That's a stat block right there.
There we go. That
34,
is
34 special attack as opposed to, for context, Kyle has 19. Yeah, this is a stat block right here. I'm here for this. I want to see if there's any more min-maxing you could have done. Yeah, you couldn't have done any more. I'm satisfied. I'm happy with this.
great. So that's the situation there. Do. How do I do this? Okay. I think I am set up on my end.
Yeah, you are. Hold on. I'm trying to think. What type is Hoopa? Hoopa's not part dark, is it?
Hoopa, I'll let you know this. Hoopa is Psychic Ghost.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So Adam's not completely useless because there are no dark types here. So.
Well, Zoroark is here.
Oh, Zoroark. Oh, I have to take down the Zoroark myself because Adam has no coverage. You couldn't have given him Shadow Ball instead of Teleport?
I've been sticking, for mostly NPC related, I've been sticking to the moveset that they learn.
Does Alakazam, technically its learn set doesn't have Shadow Ball because its learn set is like nothing.
Its learn set is pretty
But like Kadabra can learn Shadow Ball. No, Shadow Ball's a TM move. Never mind. Wow, its learn set's garbage. My team sucks. I say talking about the level 50 Alakazam that just swooped in to save me.
Your teammate is very specialized at defeating specific foes. Unfortunately, not everybody here fits that qualification.
I mean, Adam does not have... Forget about stab because no coverage. Everything is stab. Like, Adam doesn't have super effective moves against anyone here.
There's a Roselia here. There's a Tentacruel here.
Adam has super effective moves against 2 Pokemon that I assume even if he just did neutral damage, he'd knock them out in one hit anyways. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. I am stressed. I am stressed, my friend.
Okay.
That's not funny. That's terrifying. I am rolling a D15.
All right, yeah. Roll for initiative, everyone. And I gotta find a place to put this order.
No, not NRG, RNG. Come on now. Come on, Google. Come on, keyboard.
Can you roll? At this point, Alakazam is yours. Feel free to do as you wish.
I get license. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why I give you. That's you figure things out.
Oh, sweet. I get to call the shots? Oh, this is fun. I thought you were just giving this to me for like... Oh, sweet. In that case, it would have been easier if you just shared the Google Sheet, but...
Well, yeah, but there's other items on here that I can't exactly share with you.
Fair enough. Okay. Cool. So, I'm rolling for both myself and for Mr. Adam here. If I can. Boom. All right. Oh, that's easy to remember. All right. Well, I have my numbers whenever you are prepared to receive them.
Let's see. I need to roll you.
I will say this, considering my rolls, depending on this initiative order, I will either feel very good or very terrified. There is no in between.
Okay, I can take your numbers.
All right. Adam's got 19 and Kyle's got 9. Psychic is 10% special defense drop. Future Sight is damage occurs 2 turns later. Recover is half of HP.
Okie doke. Are you ready to get started?
Teleport is teleport. All right, yeah, let's do it.
Okie doke. First on the order is Alakazam.
Oh, sweet. Okay, all right. I feel so much better.
I can give you the entire order because I don't see why not. So it goes Alakazam, Pyroar, Zoroark, Kyle, Roselia, Tentacruel, Hoopa.
Huh. What? Okay. Interesting.
Make of that what you will.
So you said Alakazam, Pyroar, Roselia, Kyle.
Zoroark, Alakazam, Pyroar, Zoroark, Kyle.
Zoroark, Kyle. And then
Zoroark, Kyle.
Roselia, Tentacruel, Hoopa.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Before we do anything, because I must ask.
No, we're setting the scene and everything, of course.
Roll initiative, determine order of attack. Pre-battle abilities. All abilities have been activated. Are there any that matter at this point?
Well, Magic Guard and Overgrow don't kick in here.
I'm gonna say Zoroark does not use the illusion ability because it doesn't help much. I mean, there could be an instance in which it helps. No, I'm just gonna avoid that because that makes it simpler on my part.
No, I feel like illusion would kick in if the Zoroark was already in disguise and then we hopped into battle.
Correct. Yeah.
Right? Like if we already know that it's Zoroark, it being illusion isn't gonna help unless it's trying to like blend in and hide somewhere.
Got it. All abilities have taken effect. I don't think any of them are loud abilities that you notice.
Okay.
That's pre-battle abilities. Pre-battle IQ skills. If anyone would like to use an IQ skill at this point, which is just you, I'm going to make the broad assumption Alexam does not have any applicable IQ skills.
I mean, there aren't any in my screenshot, so.
Yeah. I mean, there probably are some if I were to actually build out the full stat block, but I did not. So, are there any IQ skills you would like to use before the battle begins?
I feel like
You can run. I know we set this all up, but you can run, and if it's successful, we bounce out, and then this turns into something else.
yeah, but like, see, but that's the thing. I didn't want to get into this fight to begin with, and then I was just forced into this fight. But if I run, I have nowhere to run.
Away.
Where? I'm in a dream.
You are in a dream.
Well, but like we went through this whole thought process before of like, but is it a dream, right?
What is it a dream?
Hmm?
Fair point.
Right? Because like I had the thought of like, do I just try and wake up? But like, if this is something that's actually happening, and I just woke up and ran away, then you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm not gonna try and pull a dedicated traveler and just, hey, I'm just gonna, or escapist.
Hey, hi.
Yep. The question is, do I go for, because I can only use each IQ skill once, right?
Correct.
That checker would be good right now, but I don't know, I don't have enough context to know whose stats to check.
You have turn order.
I have turn order. It gives me some idea of some things. It tells me either Hoopa rolled really bad or its stats are lower than I think. And that Kyle is probably not super outmatched by the Goon Squad here. You know, I think I want an efficiency expert check. I want to figure out who the weak link is here. Because I feel like the sooner this battle becomes a more even numbers game, it's manageable.
Okay. Could you let me know what efficiency expert does?
Efficiency expert. Roll smart. On a success, you know what foe has the lowest HP.
Okay.
And is this a like a mixed success or above, or just pure full success?
Do I specify full / mixed?
You don't specify full / mixed. You just say
Then
success or failure. So it's just
good or not.
50-50?
50-50.
Well, that's good because I got 9 + 1. That's 10.
That's a 10. Okay. So I need to tell you who has the lowest HP?
Yes. There is one answer that will really throw this for a loop for me, and otherwise I'm like, all right.
The foe with the lowest HP is Roselia.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know. That actually does inform my first move pretty nicely.
Okie doke. That is that. Pre-battle items, if any. Which is basically, again, just you.
I mean, I don't think I have anything in the bag that's worth using here. I feel like trying to use like the golden mask would be funny. Wait a second. Hold on. No. I could have done this last time. Wait, hold on.
Just
last episode I completely forgot that I had the tarot deck, but it's also a dream.
You could try it.
I could have pulled the tarot. I feel like the time to pull the tarot deck would have been crashing, like as I was being pulled down to the ground beforehand. Like I'm almost in a thing where I'm almost in a situation where it's like, is the knowledge I'm gonna get from this one like premonition into the future gonna be worthwhile for me right now? Versus, I'm between two minds. I'm between, hey, can I pull a Doctor Strange and see how many possibilities there are that, like where the outcome is favorable, or do I try and pull this Zoroark out of whatever, like, because the Golden Mask, we've used it to Isaac at one point was like
Isaac was under control, yeah.
Isaac was under Hoopa's control at one point.
Correct.
Which should have been such a big red flag. Oh my goodness, wait, there's so much white. Whoa, okay. Isaac at one point was under Hoopa's control.
Mm-hmm.
And we used the Golden Mask to snap him out of it.
Correct.
But now here's the thing. Will this just snap Zoroark out of it? Or will this like pull Zoroark into like, hey, you're fighting with us now. It's now 3-on-4.
That's an interesting concept.
I'm gonna give that a go.
Great.
I'm gonna give that a go.
This has already changed my idea of how this was gonna go, but that's great.
Yep. And there's a reason I picked Zoroark here.
Yeah, I figured. Sure. Explain to me exactly how the Golden Mask works.
Here's the thing. I don't remember all that well because Kyle was not the one to use it.
Oh, do you have the description? I
Well,
guess.
the description of it is just recruitment increases by 21%, and I guess you just try and recruit, right?
Yes. Okay. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be we're gonna use something that we don't actually use a lot in this game because we don't do a lot of recruiting in this game. The recruit calculator that's sitting here collecting dust.
This is the second time it's been used.
Exactly. So I need your current level.
My current level?
Yes.
26.
26. Okay, you're level 26 as of right now. I need your current Explorer rank badge level, which I believe is still unranked.
Yes, I haven't hit normal rank yet.
Okay. And then you have how many items that boost recruitment in your bag?
Just the one, just the golden mask.
Just the golden mask. Okay. So at this point, you are going to roll a D100. And if the number is below the number I have here, you are successful. Or equal to, sorry.
Okay. Do I know the number?
No.
I mean, I can just pull the calculator up myself.
Yeah, I feel like you would. Yeah. Okay. So the number you need is 27.
Oh, I'm rolling a 1 and 4 here. Okay.
Basically.
That's 67.
67. Unfortunate. The
do it.
mask does not work.
Okay. Well,
So I just picture you slipping on a mask. Hey. Nope. Never mind.
very quick before the battle, reach into bag, pull on mask, look at Zorork. Zorork looks back, and I'm just like, okay, that didn't work.
I need you to roll for me. I can hide this now, right? I don't need this. I need for you to roll for me an insight check.
Insight is beauty.
Beauty. Yes.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was -2, but it's -1. We're good. 16 -1 is 15. Still a full success.
Full success. When you pull out that golden mask, Hoopa looks terrified.
Good to know.
It's
It's almost like Hoopa's seen us do this before. Wait a second.
Yes,
Hold on. Anirudh, are you telling me that for 4 arcs we've been playing the game wrong?
How so?
I don't know. I feel like you gave us this golden mask so early on, and it very quickly just got forgotten in Ralph's bag.
Look, all I'm gonna say is you sold a gummy at one point, and those have been explicitly made for IQ skills. I ain't gonna say squat.
Okay.
You
no,
believe what you want.
No, that's okay. Okay. All right. I know that we've been playing the game wrong, but like the meta game.
Oh, maybe. You've had it in your bag this entire time.
Ralph's had it in his bag the entire time.
You both have been able to have it in your bag the entire time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am learning so much right now. Like this episode is the inflection point in how I approach this game, I feel. like I don't think you understand. Your campaign is in danger now. I hope you know this.
Look, man, I have been able to pull out surprises from everywhere. We'll just find out.
You've been able to pull out surprises from everywhere. We've also apparently been playing the game wrong this entire time.
Maybe, I don't know, man. Look.
I can't wait for everyone to be like, yeah, we've been knowing you've been playing the game
we know
wrong
this, man.
Like,
We've
dude,
been
come
knowing
on.
this. Great. You've used your item. Nobody else has any items that are applicable as far as we know. So now it is time for player 1 to begin. Everyone at home, it's finally time for the battle. I apologize for it being, half an hour later. Before anything happens, I need you to roll for me a D8.
I need to roll a D8 before anything happens? What are you planning?
Anything happens, I need you to roll a D8.
That's a 2.
Okay. Go ahead. Alakazam can do whatever it wants.
All right. See, because I now control Adam, apparently.
Yep.
I think we're going to start by trying to even the playing field a little bit. No messing around, no setup. Straight psychic at the Roselia. No questions asked.
Adam just walked in, take a spoon, just throws it at the Roselia, sees what happens.
Not even throws it. Holds up the spoon in the Roselia's direction.
Just whoosh. I need you to roll accuracy.
All right. It's 100% accurate, so it needs to be the 6. I believe a 19 beats a 6.
Barely.
So now we roll for damage, and psychic is a strong move. 2d10 plus 10. Oh, Lord. Dude, I can't wait until Kyle has this kind of power. Oh.
Adam has just walked in and is like, obliterate.
All right.
Boom.
Well, 2d10. That is a 3 and a 7, so that's 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 34 special attack is 54.
54.
Minus special defense times 2. This Roselia is the weak link here. I think it's gone.
In a surprising twist, Roselia's gone. Yeah, just Adam. So you see the Alakazam. At this point, all of this has been basically in our like mental head or whatever. So Adam has just appeared on the battlefield. You turn around like, ooh, it's the big guy. He knows what's going on. Adam just looks up, just with eyes that are already blue, as if it was preparing, as if he was already preparing.
He charged up already.
He was charged up. He was ready, and then just fall, and Roselia just crumples.
Nice. All right, we're starting off with a bang.
So that's there. Roselia is out of the picture now.
Sorry, I had to do it. It's the NBA.
Bang!
It's the NBA Finals.
With 5 seconds remaining. Yeah. So Adam, Roselia crumples and just falls to the ground. Roselia is out of the picture. It is now Pyroar's turn. Pyroar is a little bit concerned, as you can tell by angry Adam.
Okay, good. It's not looking at me. That's all I cared about. It's not looking at me. That's the big thing. If the Pyroar is looking at Kyle, we're in trouble. Anything else that happens here, I think we can manage. I think even like the Zoroark messing with Adam, we can manage. We can deal.
So Pyroar is going to go for Endeavor.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
So Endeavor is the move, as a reminder for folks at home, that reduces the foe's HP to the same as theirs if it hits.
If it hits.
With a 7 that hits.
No, I was going to say, Endeavor's 100% accurate.
So I've got good news and bad news. Bad news, Adam is going to take some HP. Good news, without really needing to, you've figured out Pyroar's HP.
Yeah. What's Adam on now?
Final current HP 63.
Oh, that's only my. Oh no. I mean, yes, but that's only minus 5 HP, but also, Rutro. I don't have Adam's sheet, so I just.
Oh, I'll do it on my end, but
68 to 63. I'm just keeping track of Adam's stat changes.
Yeah. It is now Zoroark's turn.
And Zoroark is also probably looking at, big hero guy and not being very, very, very amused, I imagine.
Zoroark is going to go for Hone Claws. So
Okay.
its attack is +2, its accuracy is +1, or one easier from this point forward.
Its attack is +2?
Attack increases +2.
Oh yeah, +2 is just a standard. Right, yeah, it's not a sharp increase, it's just an increase. Yeah, okay,
Yep,
all right.
and then accuracy makes it one easier.
Accuracy
So,
+1. Yeah, okay. I agree. No objections.
what do you know, objections? That's Zoroark has decided.
No, I meant no objections with your system.
Oh, sure.
Listen. The Zoroark going for home claws, I don't have a problem with. My problem would potentially be with the way you're implementing it.
It is now Kyle's turn. Kyle, you have just seen a Roselia fall immediately, and Adam looks very annoyed with life in general, specifically the fact that he's here and having to deal with these folks.
Yeah. I also know this Pyroar can absolutely decimate me if it wants to. Why was I looking at Adam's sheet? I'm in an interesting position. I think what Kyle is going to do is we're gonna test the waters a little. I think we're gonna go for a quick attack on Zoroark. Is what Kyle's gonna.
A quick attack on Zoroark?
Quick attack on Zoroark, because if Kyle stays near the bottom of the initiative order, he's gonna be in trouble real quick. So that's what we're doing.
All
right. Are you kidding me? The first time since I've mastered quick attack that I use it, and I roll a 4.
Ooh. So quick attack. Kyle rushes towards the Zoroark, only to find that the Zoroark has disappeared from where it was previously.
Things operate differently down here in the Shadow Realm.
The Shadow Realm is very different. Next up is Tentacruel, because Roselia is currently occupied with, life. Tentacruel, what are you going to do?
When you say Tentacruel, what are you going to do? Does this mean you're rolling a d4? That sounds like a no.
Tentacruel is going to go for Acid Armor.
Okay. That's fine. We know Tentacruel can fold in one turn anyways. Raise your defense. Or your special defense.
It is... Let me make sure. It is regular defense.
Oh, it's regular defense. Is it just +2 or is it +4?
It is +2.
+2 regular defense. Sure, that's fine.
It is now Hoopa's turn.
This is the part I'm scared of.
Hoopa is going to go for light screen.
Oh, come on! That's no fun. So does that just that's just a damage modifier, right? That doesn't. I guess if it
Damage from special attacks is half for D6 turns.
It's half.
So after all the math is done, I cut that in half.
Yeah.
For D6 turns.
For D6 turns. Do I get to know how long?
You do not. You'll know when I tell you. Now we reverse to the back or to the top of the initiative order. It is Alakazam's turn.
For half a second, I thought you were about to say we reverse the turn order, and I was like, no one used Trick Room.
Hoopa magically uses Trick Room and does everything just modifies. I need you to roll a D8 for me.
Oh, again? Well, this is one of the rolls I was scared of. I rolled an 8.
Great. Are you ready? I told you I would shock you with things. Don't worry. I think you'll like this. Adam does have an item.
Oh.
This item is something that you didn't notice for a while. Adam, you've only just now noticed. Adam, throughout the entire time you've known Adam, Adam's not been one to carry much on him, right? He's got his 2 spoons. That's basically it. He brings things in from time to time. He's got cabinets all over the Dream World room, for example, but he doesn't normally carry things.
Yeah, no. Why would he need to?
He's currently got a very small satchel with him.
Oh.
And inside the satchel...
Oh, talk to me. Talk to me.
You see Adam pull out a small circular rock. It's the best way to describe this.
A small circular rock. Does this rock have, or this small circular rock, does it have, what adjective would you use to describe this?
I mean, you could roll investigation or history to see if Kyle knows what it is.
Because I feel like this, my gut tells me this is something that Kyle's seen. I rolled 16 plus 1. Kyle knows what this is.
You know what this is. You've read about this before.
I've read about it, but I haven't seen it.
You read about this? You haven't seen this before because these are extremely rare. What these are. And you wouldn't even care most of the time about this sort of thing, but you know what they are, not necessarily because of anything mattering to the rock itself, but you know that you've read about this during your you've gone through like school phases, I guess, of like different things that you're interested in studying. I'm making this assumption. I'm assuming this is.
I feel like Kyle, especially like in his younger days, whenever he wasn't drawing, he'd probably have his like nose in some book or other.
Mm-hmm. And you're scrolling through, I'm gonna say the library at one point.
Sure.
When you came into a section you've never gone through before, this is the battling section. We're gonna jump out of the battle here and throw back to like 2 years ago, Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle is a kid.
All right, so let's cut the music. Hey, we're gonna throw some library music on here. Kyle,
please tell me that in post there's a record scratch there.
There has to be. I have the record scratch thing, so
I was gonna say
there's got to be one. So we flash out of this and we flash back to a few years before all this journey happened. This is back when Kyle was the meek artist, not the battler, not the adventurer. I'm a dude that just likes to, draw every now and then, take classes, get A's. You know how that works.
Yeah, no.
And so you're currently in the library. What do you think you're doing in the library? This is, again, maybe a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think like at that point, right? Kyle, like I imagine that it's like it's at some point like in like the spring, like the second semester, like the second half of the school year, and Kyle was at the library after school. He was like, doing his homework or whatever. He's done with, what little homework a third grader has.
Right.
And or like maybe like he went to the library to like find something for a project, and he's done with that now.
Mm-hmm.
And so now like for whatever reason today he's like, I'm not trying to head straight home. I'm not trying to go out and draw. I think I'm gonna like just walk around the library, see what I can see if anything piques my interest. I think that's the
Okay.
I think Kyle's just being a kid exploring the library.
Sure. So you go through all the different sections. There's the sports section, there's the arts section, there's the history section, so on and so forth. And kids are coming. Is this school library or is this public library? What do you think?
No, this is the public library.
Public library. So people are Pokemon are just going through left and right.
This is like the big Thunder Tree City Library.
Right.
But it's got like a whole like floor that's like the kids section, and that's
yes.
Like,
yeah. So I think you've exclusively been in this kid section because the adult stuff is adult stuff. Why you want to deal
Yeah,
with
no, like I
how
think
to do taxes and stuff
Kyle's
like that?
still at an age where Kyle he'll read a chapter book if he has to, but if the book has pictures, that's fun.
Right. Um, so you've been just exploring this kid section for a while, and you're walking past. You've seen this one book you remember reading that a few years ago. Like, oh yeah, I remember this book. What good times when back when 10 words was all I needed. And you see the stairs to go upstairs into the adult section, and they're intriguing you.
I think this is a day where Kyle I think because Kyle made up his mind of I'm gonna stick around the library for a bit and see what I can find. If the stairs were calling to Kyle that day, Kyle's putting his big boy pants on and just maybe they have picture books for adults.
Adults have to have picture books, right? They got to know how to build machines and stuff like that. There's got to be pictures in those. I can't believe I'm bringing this up. Yeah, there's got to be like an IKEA manual upstairs. That's got to be
Oh
something
my
interesting. So you go climbing up the stairs. You go walking up the stairs, intrigued about what you can find. You go upstairs, and sure enough, there are the things that you've seen your parents read before. Your older sister had been in the section a few times. It's like more advanced stuff. You've got like the financial section. You've got the historical section. You've got the religious section and everything like that. And of course, where most of the people are, I think primarily like older teens, young adults, are in the battling section. There's an entire encyclopedia worth of books, like names of books and different aspects of things, from like how to properly create your bubbles to flamethrower, the appropriate amount of fuel, and like everything else like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
diving deep into the science of
solar beam for
tax.
dummies, things like that.
Solar beam for dummies.
All sorts of things like that. That's the section that's calling out to you. You're not a battler, but like, it'd be kind of cool
He's
to.
a curious kid. He's
Yeah.
a curious kid.
It'd be kind of cool, like solar beam for dummies. I wonder if I could draw a solar beam, like a real good one, like nice crisp beam, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you go over there. Unfortunately for you, Kyle, you are not exactly the tallest Kyle in the Kyledom, and some of the books
Yeah.
are just too tall. They're just up there, and you're not.
I'd imagine that some of the books are taller than Kyle. Like the
Oh
books.
yeah, the bottom shelf is just books that are at your eye level. Like these are clearly designed for some big person to pick it up, put it on a desk, and then read through it from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, none of those are appealing to you, but you keep going through the books and the books. And then something strikes your eye, I think. Roll perception, I guess. It's just generic perception.
Oh,
Depending on what this is, how much.
This is a young, small Kyle. He's not incredibly perceptive. I rolled a 6.
A 6. Okay. Yeah, so my explanation for this, I guess, is going to be slightly different than what it would be. So what strikes your eye isn't necessarily any of the books itself, but it's someone. It's someone reading a book on a table. Okay, not one of the books themselves. Someone reading a book on a table, and that book looks really interesting. And the reason why it looks really interesting is because it looks like there's a subtitle in the book.
Oh.
Like, hey, that could be me one day, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
So someone's currently reading this book. I'm going to pick a random Pokemon. Let's see, who's reading this book? There's a the first thing that popped up was a Guzzlord, which doesn't make any sense.
No.
There's I need someone that makes sense. Let's just say I don't know.
My gut, if it helps, my gut
Yeah.
instinct was a Swampert was reading this book.
Yeah, but we've already had a Swampert in universe. Let's say a Venusaur. I don't know. That's
Okay,
another
sure.
one that popped up. Venusaur's reading this book, just kind of like scrolling through it. That book is calling your name. It's basically saying, Kyle, read me. Specifically, pages 14 through 86. Like
14. That's a big. Oh my goodness, Kyle's
somewhere in
gonna be
that
here
section.
all night.
Somewhere in the first half.
I don't know if Kyle would interrupt this Venusaur though.
Would you wait? Would you talk?
I'm trying to think because at that age I don't know if Kyle would have gone up to a stranger in the library and be like, hey, can I read your book? I feel like Kyle might try and figure out where that book is and see if there's a second copy of the book first, while the Venusaur is still reading it.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, that nearly rolled off the table. 15, or actually, I guess 16, but either way.
Oh, okay. No problem. I can't believe I make a. No problem. You look on the side, you see the duodecimal system and everything like that, and the name on the back of it and the number. You know exactly where this book is.
Nice.
The
Nice.
duodecimal system. I can't believe I made that.
Oh no. I was gonna let that go because you sounded disappointed in yourself, and I was like low key like kind of proud.
No, I looked it up. I'm like Dewey Decimal System. What sounds like duo? There we go. Duodecimal system.
I mean, it's right there.
It's right there. Yeah. Duodecimal system. You know where the section is. Let's just cross our fingers.
No. You know what I would have been more impressed with? The dugong decimal.
The Dugong Decimal System.
Because Dewot's a Pokemon that gets like much more love than Dugong. Dugong gets no love.
Sure. Why not? Dugong Decimal System.
Wow. Okay, I do have editorial control.
Hey, yeah,
Nice.
editorial.
Nice.
You head over there. Sure enough, there's a book that looks sort of similar.
Is it the same book or is it like a
Probably it's the
different
same
edition
number.
of the book?
It's the same number at least, so that's a good sign.
Okay. All right. If if it's marked the same, then it's the same book.
Basically,
Same author, same title, same.
Yep, whole
Yeah.
9 yards. So you don't even bother. Partly because your poor perception. You don't even bother. You see the book and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna read the title. Just where was that septile? Where was that septile? Where was that septile? You flipping through the pages, page 10, 20, 30. Darn it, this book told me between 14 and 86. You see on page 83. Ah, yes, the septile.
There it goes.
You're like, cool. What's this? I think now only you start to actually trying to read what this is. And you read at the very top. You've been scrolling through, and if you haven't figured it out already, I'm gonna say some of the Pokemon that.
I imagine that there's there's a page about I'm trying to throw out some names here. There's a page about a Kangaskhan,
There's a page about a
Lucario.
There's a page about Lucario, yeah.
Somehow there's 2 pages on Mewtwo, even though like no one thinks Mewtwo is real.
Yeah, 2 pages on Mewtwo.
Yeah.
There's a page on Glalie. There's a page on Heracross. There's a page on Slowbro and Beedrill and Venusaur.
I
That's probably the one
forgot about Slowbro. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Slowbro.
And you finally read the top, and it says at the very top of that Sceptile page, the Mega Evolution of Sceptile. And we flash back into the battle. You know this. You know what this is, but that's not possible. These things are like impossible to get, but that's a Megastone. Specifically, Alakazam's Megastone.
Yep, Alakazamite.
And I think it's Alakazite. There you go.
Is it Alakazite or Alakazam?
I'm looking at it right now because I have to change stuff once Alakazam Mega evolves.
So
of
that's
course.
why he didn't have a held item in this little. Okay, cool.
So, we flash back into the battle. You notice that, wait, you're serious? Alakazam has this Megastone, and at any point in the battle, he can activate it. I give that control to you. Now, I will tell you this.
Oh, they done goof.
I will tell you this. When I give you the Megastone and you activate it, Alakazam is in that mode until it switches off, which can either be when Alakazam faints or when Alakazam chooses to exit the mode. If Alakazam chooses to exit, it cannot re-enter into this mode.
Yeah.
Also, Alakazam's stats will increase. We ignore post-level up bonuses and stuff like that. I will put this on my end. I'll just tell you what numbers change. And its ability changes from Magic Guard to Trace.
Trace would activate immediately, though.
Trace would activate immediately.
It would
yes.
immediately. But do you get because this is something that because in like double or triple battles, right? You trace, or I guess multi battles too. You trace the ability of the Pokemon directly across.
So Trace in this system, at the beginning of the battle or at the beginning of the Trace ability, I would roll a die based on the number of allies, number of foes, not allies.
Yeah, number of foes.
It's written as allies and foes. Number of foes, and then you would get the ability of whichever random one I rolled.
Okay, cool. In that case, see, Trace throws a wrinkle into it. Because normally with Megas, I'm like, let's go straight away.
Just smash that button.
Because there's no drawback to going early on a Mega, except in the case of Trace. Because I don't want to trace Zoroark's ability, because that would kind of be useless.
Because you at least know it. Kyle knows what it is because Kyle has seen it before.
I've seen it before. I don't know what abilities this Pyroar or I imagine Tentacruel's ability is going to be useless for Alakazam. Actually, Poison Point may not be bad. But it also probably could have like Water Absorb or something. I don't know what Hoopa's abilities are at all, and I don't know what Pyroar's abilities are at all. But I'd imagine Pyroar's abilities wouldn't be like That's the thing. But what I'm thinking is, what is more useful than Magic Guard? And the answer is not a lot.
Right.
So that throws a wrinkle into things. But good to know that I can Mega Evolve Adam. This is sick. I like this.
So that is there. It is still Adam's turn on the top of round 2.
Yep. And now we go into the second round of combat.
Yep.
Okay. So, to recap, Roselia down, Zoroark Honed Claws, Pyroar endeavored, but only down to 63.
Correct. Which means you also know that currently Pyroar has 63 health.
Pyroar's got 63.
Tentacruel Acid Armored.
Tentacruel Acid Armored and
Hoopa Light Screened.
Hoopa Light Screened. Boy. Why couldn't you have given Alakazam, like, why did its 5th move have to be Teleport? Why couldn't it be like, maybe not Shadow Ball, sure. Why couldn't it be Psyshock?
Okay, so I actually made the moveset first and then remembered that I had established in the past that Alakazam can teleport still, so I just gave it the 5th move Teleport. But yeah, them the breaks.
All right, I'm in between 2 things right now. Because this light screen is gonna be annoying. I'm in between like 3 things right now.
Mm-hmm.
Either I say the light screen is nothing, and I
charge it anyway.
The Roselia folded, the Tentacruel can fold too. So it's either that, or I take a gamble and say that you rolled low on the light screen and Future Sight, or I just take this opportunity to like stall out and set up. And considering Adam has Recover, I don't think Adam's the type to really like Adam battles like it's chess. Like he is not gonna get greedy. He's gonna play patient.
We flashback unrelated to everything, but I'm establishing this for the wiki at some point as part of the trivia section. You remember way back when you were just a kid, like learning how to read. I think I'm making this up. You feel free to object if you want.
No. Of course.
When learning how to read, your dad would probably hand the newspaper to you and be like, "Can you read this? Can you read this?" And you just remember one article that you were reading when learning how to read about some Alakazam named Adam getting 2nd place in a large chess tournament. Nationwide chess tournament.
Oh yeah, or like in some exhibition match, like some like friendly match, like defeated like the best chess player in the world. It's just like, wait a second. But yeah,
you have a quick flick to that memory in the back here.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you want me to play checkers. I will play chess.
I want you to play Pokemon. No,
you want me to play Pokemon. I am playing chess. I think we're gonna have Adam Calm Mind here.
Okay, Adam is going to Calm Mind, so special attack and special defense are both going to go up by 2.
So those are both 34 to 30. Cool. All right, that's Adam's turn.
Pyroar is going to go now.
I still can't believe that I missed a quick attack. It's 100% accurate. If it's 100% accurate, why do I have to roll 12 out of 20? Or sorry, 14 out of 20. That's nowhere near like come on, man. Come on.
So Pyroar, in its infinite wisdom, and I think this will explain how at least Pyroar works, goes for Endeavor on Alakazam again.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Nothing happens.
All right.
mean, do I need to roll I don't know. I do need to roll accuracy. Maybe it hits itself.
Oh, as in like maybe it gets a nat 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a nat 1, I thought.
It's not a nat 1.
It's a 2.
Okay, cool. Glad
you
just
just
rolled
missed
that.
It. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Zoroark's turn. Zoroark.
So I know how at least Tentacruel and Zoroark operate.
Hey, so Zoroark
Tentacruel
remembers...
and Pyroar. I don't know about Zoroark yet.
Zoroark remembers that you exist.
Uh-oh.
And is going to go for Fury Swipes.
Why?
Okay, so...
Why would the multi-hit? Why?
So I have not modified how this works based on the effect, but what it is I roll a d20 5 times, and however many beat the accuracy roll of 10 is the number that attacks you.
Yeah,
so,
no, why?
Oh wait, no, I need to... I don't know if you can hear it when I roll on my desk, but I have to roll on my desk because these keep landing on my sides.
Yeah, I got you.
I think I am a bad GM. I think that's got to be.
No kidding.
That's gotta be it. I am a garbage GM. I need everybody. I appreciate this. I will love all of you even more if you just, when this episode comes out, tag me somewhere and just call me a terrible GM with like some sort of description that you're talking about Arc 5 episode. Okay.
Tweet
So,
at him. Throw
tweet
it
at
in
me,
his YouTube
Discord
comments,
me,
throw it in
YouTube
his
comments.
Twitch chat.
I want you to send a mail, like a physical mail, to my new house that I don't even have yet. Just everything, okay?
Email his business email.
This is stupid. This is the dumbest. I might be. I know I'm just calling myself out here. I might be, hands down, the worst GM in the history of mankind.
You just rolled 5 crits.
Close. Here's what I rolled. You want to hear the order of what I rolled?
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess down to the number 2.
Sure, go for it.
You rolled 20, 12, 8, 20, 19.
Okay. How about this? You see, a GM wants to put up a fight. I apparently don't. So here is what I rolled. I rolled a nat 1, a 14, a 4, a 4, a nat 1.
Yeah! Let's go!
So that means Zora...
You hit yourself twice.
I hit
myself
me
once.
Twice. Exactly.
Yes!
And the other two just miss.
No. That's you being a fantastic GM.
No, this is me being
because your choice there was either hit yourself or finish off your player. And you, my friend, made the right choice. I don't know. It's fine. You're just throwing for content.
Okay. So that's going to be...
That's all you're doing. You're just throwing for content.
There. The dice are throwing for content. I ain't doing squat.
Yeah, you throw the dice for content. And the dice made you throw for content.
I need your physical defense.
My physical defense is a 21.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay. I would like you to know that if you hit me 5 times, I'd be gone. I just want you to know that. I have 45 HP. I just want you to know that.
All right.
And think about that when you say you want to put up a fight.
Well, I wanted at least... I did not want to hit myself. I'm cool with 4 misses and a hit. I just don't want to hit myself twice.
No. Please, by all means, hit yourself twice.
Yeah, I feel like he would insist.
By all means.
Whose turn? Oh, it's Kyle's turn. I wrote down, so my notes here say KY, and the first thing I thought was, it's Kyogre's turn. I'm like, when is Kyogre?
Yeah, surprise.
Kyle, it is your move.
If he in its dream was like, Papa's in trouble, and called Kyogre out.
Papa's in trouble. Activate my ultimate trap. Summon God.
Yep. Cool. Have you ever heard the definition of insanity?
Using quick attack over and over again, hoping it hits.
Yes. All right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try another quick attack. Because Kyle being down here in the turn order kind of sucks.
You know something fun? In my documents right now, I have Zorak as a fighting type.
You know what else is fun? Rolling a 5.
Bruh. So quick attack misses again.
I quit. I give up. I quit.
I think it's a sign that quick attack is not the method. Quick attack, to quote ancient scholars, is not the way.
Okay. But also, I rolled a 4 and a 5 on my D20. Right? I rolled a 4 and a 5. No matter what I did over the last 2 attacks, I wasn't hitting.
That's a good point.
And if I had used like something like Assurance or Slam, I wasn't hitting. The dice just hate me.
Okay. So that is your turn. It is Tentacruel's turn. Tentacruel goes for Acid Armor again.
Cool. I'll take it.
So that's fun. Hoopa's turn. Hoopa is going to go for Astonish on Alakazam.
Oh, yeah. This is not what we like to see.
I keep rolling on my bed like an idiot. That is a 10 that will hit.
Alakazam's ultimate weakness, Ghost types.
Okie doke. Adam takes 1 point of damage. Or sorry, 2 points of damage.
So after all your calcs, you got 37 on your end?
Adam takes 2 points of damage.
No, I'm just verifying because I've got 36 special defense right now. So that's 37 minus 36 times 2. Just verifying.
That is 2 points of damage.
Okay, cool. All right.
It's now Alakazam's turn. By the way, the D8 that you were rolling at the beginning was to determine whether or not Alakazam would be able to reach into its pocket and grab that Alakazam. So
Alex, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. I suddenly feel so much better. Even though I've missed 2 quick attacks in a row.
one more thing. Light screen has faded.
Huh? You actually just rolled 1 turn?
I rolled 1 turn. Like I said, very bad DM here. Thank you very much. I think I'd be an awesome player, but garbage DM. Thank you very much. Hello.
Dude,
Hey.
you are amazing. I love you so much.
How y'all doing? Yeah. What's up?
Tentacruel, go bye-bye.
So I'm assuming that's a psychic on Tentacruel.
Yes. Tentacruel, go
Okay.
bye-bye.
Go ahead and roll for accuracy.
Okay, I'm retiring this die. I rolled a 6. That was way too close.
It has to beat.
Hmm?
It has to beat it.
It has to beat?
It has to beat. Ties don't count. I think you should retire it anyway.
I am... Oh, wait, yeah. I took out the trash. My trash can is clean. That die is
that's
now in
fun.
the trash.
Okay, I would go pick it up though. This is
Oh, no,
this is
no,
the
it's-
monetary version of me. That's like, hey, that's also a $1 right there.
I don't think it's even a dollar.
I don't know. Anyway, so the psychic attack misses. I think Alakazam finally wore out that blue energy it's got. Its eyes are now back to its normal white and black dot in the center. And Alakazam's like, that was not what I expected, and kind of like fixes its spoon.
I think it's like, no, Adam was trying to play chess and outdo the light, outlast the light screen and outweight the light screen, and then the light screen dropped, and he just
He's
even
like, "Oh,
even
that's
Adam was
not
just
light
not ready for that eventuality yet. Was just like, wait, the light screen dropped immediately. Quick, try and fire off a psychic real quick now, catch him off guard. He wasn't properly set up.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Pyroar is gonna go for flamethrower on Kyle.
Yeah, okay, there. Thanks. Thanks. So Kyle's gone.
That's a 5. I can't believe this.
Oh,
So that's a miss.
oh wow, I got bailed out.
The dice,
Oh.
my dice are clearly helping you, and I'm not
Oh.
changing it because I don't want. to.
Oof.
These are my bad guy dice. I have to use these for the bad guy. This is
Thank
why I
you.
need new dice.
Thank you. You saved me. You saved my life.
How
I'm
can I
forever
ever
in your
repay you?
debt.
All right. It's now Zorik's turn.
Also, in my that Pyroar can take me out in 1 hit easy. Yeah.
I now have.
If that Pyroar didn't take me out, there was an overgrow Giga Drain somewhere in the future.
Yeah. Zorik it's Zorik's turn. Zorik is gonna go for Night Slash on Kyle.
Why?
Because it doesn't like you. It's remembering flashbacks in this universe at least of court cases. Do we establish that the court case happened? I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a court case
Wait.
vibe.
I don't remember.
I think we did. I think yeah, because you represented yourself, and that was the whole.
Kyle represented himself and was under the watch of Officer North as he was single-handedly investigating his own case. It was weird. The justice system in this timeline is weird.
I rolled a 3. I can't believe this.
You,
This is by far.
you, my friend, are a savior.
I think it's my desk. I think it's the new desk. The new desk just really likes you for some reason.
It's because you're standing. Wait, no, I leaked. No, wait, cut that out.
Wait, hey, no,
Cut
no,
that out.
no.
Cut that out, cut that out.
We did say at the beginning of the episode. You will find out during the episode when somebody.
Yeah, I said we'll find out when someone gets a cramp.
I am getting cramped right now, but.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
well,
it's Kyle. It's your turn somehow.
Yeah. We're doing it. We're quick attacking.
Oh boy.
Because I have an idea.
All right,
And
go
I
for
want it to
man.
work.
Do what you wish.
And I rolled a 17.
There you go. That's what we like to see.
I hit Zorik with a quick attack.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for quick attack.
I'm gonna do 2 damage. Quick attack is weak. It is 1d8 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus my 18 attack is 29. Did the Zorik even feel it?
Sorry, what was that?
After everything is 29 damage. Or 29 minus defense.
Zorik gets hit. You notice the hit happens. Does that count?
Okay. That's better than he barely noticed it.
Kyle,
I did at least 3 damage.
maybe. Kyle, you jump to the top of the initiative order in the next round.
Yeah.
As we continue this round, Tentacruel, it is your turn. You are going to hex Alakazam.
Oh, why? Why does it have Hex? What are you doing?
Why do you have Hex? That's a valid question. Why is this going to go back?
Why do you have Hex on the Tentacruel? My friend.
That is a 9. That is going to hit. Time to roll some damage. That's going to be...
This is going to do more than Hoopa did.
Alakazam takes 18 points of damage.
That could have been so much worse. Okay. All right. So the stats aren't insane. 51 minus...
Well,
8.
keep in mind, Alakazam is level 50, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cool. All right.
I need to confirm something real quick.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop. Stop it.
Okay, this one I'm going to build into a bit. So this battle has been going on for 3 rounds now, and Hoopa, at this point, is annoyed at the fact that you both are still standing. Like, understanding, okay, Adam is one thing. How the flamethrower and the Fury Swipes and that Night Slap, how are you still alive, Kyle, at this point? Kyle, alright.
Yeah, because it's not even like there's any, like, any sort of, like, accuracy drop on the field. Like, it's not hailing or sandstorm. Like...
And so Hoopa, now is still kind of floating above the little bottle that it's got, just looks directly at you. Fine. If they can take you out, I'll have to do it myself. And this, just because the move sounds so cool, I'm gonna have it anime moment-esque of just like, of Hoopa sticks out its hand, and you see like a circle appear on the hand, and inside that circle is space itself. I think you can see stars and stuff like that. As Hoopa puts up its hand and goes, just puts up its hand, goes, Hyperspace Hole! And that is what the move I'm going to be using is. It's called Hyperspace Hole. Fun fact, it's like a aerial ace. It just hits.
Yeah, of course it doesn't have an accuracy check.
Yeah, this is Hoopa's big thing, kind of what it's known for. I'm gonna do the thing now.
Because some Pokemon apparently still have signature moves. Signature moves are not completely dead. But everyone can learn Leaf Blade. Not me being salty.
I need your special defense.
Probably not high enough. It's 20.
You are going to take 31 points of damage.
So much worse.
Are you still up?
Oh yeah. I've got 10 HP.
Okay.
I've got 10 HP. Overgrow has kicked in.
Overgrow kicks in, and
it's my turn.
It is your turn at the top of the initiative order. Hoopa, Hyperspace Hole, and some sort of Vegeta-esque like anger management voice comes out, and you see underneath you, just instead of it coming from Hoopa itself, underneath you the ground just levels and you fall, and you see yourself like literally in space right now.
Yep.
Just trying to hold on to your breath. You can't breathe, and then you just pop back out. Taking a lot of damage, but you are still alive.
I am still standing.
What? No, it can't be.
Surprise!
How are you still up?
How
much health do you have?
I think Kyle just kind of smirks at the Hoopa. All right. I need a clarification because we've clarified this before. Although, if you have something before my turn.
No, go ahead.
Okay. As a clarification, because we've clarified this before. Detect protects until your next move, right?
Detect will protect until your next move. That is correct.
Yeah. Right? All right, just to clarify, if I use detect, I am protected from all attacks until I go again.
That is correct.
Kyle uses detect here.
Beep. Detect. Yep, you have detected.
All right. Cool. Give me one quick moment here. Yes. All right, Kyle used detect. Kyle is protected.
Kyle is protected. It is now Alakazam's turn. You are going to revert back to your spot in the order afterwards.
Yes, which means Kyle is protected for 2 Pyro attacks, 2 Zoroark attacks, a Tentacool attack, and a Hoopa attack.
Correct.
I'm just clarifying.
That is correct.
All right.
You have gamed the system, I guess.
Yeah, I've done this before, and I'll do it again. All right. What's my best move here? Because Tentacruel is the only one who's done any real damage on Adam, but Zekrom. Oh my goodness. Zoroark.
Zekrom just shows up out of nowhere. Yeah.
Surprise. Oh, you thought the legendaries were on our side? Well.
well.
No. Zoroark hasn't targeted Adam yet, and that's probably gonna happen here. All right. I think I don't think we need to recover just yet. I think we can get away with launching another psychic at this tentacruel now that we've got our bearings.
Okay, psychic at the tentacle.
Yeah, yeah. Especially now that we know it has a super effective attack on Adam.
Yes.
It's become slight. Are you? Oh wait, no, never mind. I was looking at my die at an angle and thought I rolled a 3, but no, I rolled a 19.
Oh, because they're the same. I'm like, how do you mistake a 3 and a 19? But
I was looking at it at an angle.
yeah, but you're saying the side. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
19,
right.
yay!
We take
if
those.
Yeah, that's very nice. Roll for damage.
It's 2d10 plus 10. When can I get high base power attacks? That's a 5. No, that's a 9. That's a 9 because that's a 90, and that's a 6. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus another 10 is 25. 25 plus 36 is 61.
So 61.
61
minus
minus special defense times 2. There's no light screen. Get out of here. The tentacruel, it did just fold, right? Like it's creased. It's done. It's gone.
Oh, sorry, I was doing the math.
It's pleated. I don't know that many other words for full.
Alakazam, after missing that previous psychic, has regained its bearings. It's just like, okay, I shine blue again. Like I was saying previously, full. And Tentacruel crumples to the ground.
Yep. There it goes. All right.
Tentacruel is out of the picture.
2 down, 3 to go. I like our chances.
It is Pyroar's turn. Pyroar, so I was doing this while we took a brief break, assuming that Pyroar was going to stay alive. Pyroar goes for Flamethrower on Alakazam, which is successful. Alakazam...
Wait, hold on. Does it know not to target Kyle?
It used Flamethrower on Alakazam.
All right.
Flamethrower on Alakazam. It is successful. That was 6 points of damage on Alakazam.
Okay.
That is Pyroar. It is Zorak's turn. Zorak is using Fury Swipes on Alakazam.
Okay.
I need to actually roll these out. So.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
I would appreciate no more than 3 hits.
Let's find out. We got 5 of these to roll. That's a 3, so a miss. That's a 1.
Nice.
That's a 4.
Okay.
That's a 2. That's a 13.
I was about to say, are you rolling a d6, my friend?
Nope. This is a d20. It has 20 sides.
All right. Well, you hit once and you hit yourself once. This is fair.
Yep. So, damage on each Fury Swipe is d6 plus 3. So that means I'm going to do. I rolled the 1 first, correct?
Yeah, you rolled the 1 first.
Okay, so this is going to do this much on myself, and then on you, it's going to be
1 damage.
Yeah, it's probably going to be 1 damage. 1 point of damage.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if it's any more, I'd be shocked.
Right. That's the 1 point of damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Zorak's turn has concluded. Kyle, you went earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4, 4, 4, 4. They're all out of commission. Hoopa's turn now. Hoopa is gonna... Let's see. Hoopa's going to go for Alakazam.
Of course.
And going for Alakazam is gonna go for Astonish again.
Okay, sure. We take that. We take that any day.
Yeah, we'll go for Astonish. All right, so moment of truth. That is a 9. I don't know why I read that as 8. That is a 9. That is going to hit. That's going to be d6 plus 5.
No, hyper. Oh wait, no, Astonish, not hyper.
Astonish, yeah.
My bad. I'm dumb. Can you tell I was lost in my own train of thought while you were, doing your thing?
That is going to be 2 points of damage.
Another 2?
Another 2.
I don't think you understand how perfectly that aligns with what my plan is here.
Well, let's find out what that plan is. It is Alakazam's turn.
All right. I'd like to ask you a question. You've been, I assume you've also been keeping track of Alakazam's HP, right?
Yep.
What's its current HP?
Its current HP is 34.
What's its max HP?
It is 68.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You're gonna spam that recover button and heal all the way back up to full.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm about to do. I can't believe it just lined up perfectly at half. I was planning on recovering anyways, but just the fact that it lined up perfectly at half worked out so well.
Alakazam pulls out an ice cream bowl and just chows down.
Yo, that's fantastic.
Healing itself off completely back to full. Perfectly back to full.
Alakazam said, I know we're battling, but I need my ice cream sundae.
Yep. That is Alakazam. It is Pyroar's turn. Okay. Pyroar, what are you doing today? As a reminder, you've already used the move. Alakazam still has the Mega Stone.
Yes, I'm more.
Just chilling.
I'm more. We don't need it.
We don't need. I have this stone, but I don't even need it, man.
But here's the thing. Like, I think while there is a possibility of getting burned, Magic Guard is still useful.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, until I'm safe from any sort of secondary effect, I don't think anyone on the battlefield has an ability better than Magic Guard. I say this having not looked up Hoopa's ability. Maybe I'm being dumb. But also, it would be a 1 in 3 chance to get Hoopa's ability anyways.
Okay, so Pyroar goes for Flamethrower. Flamethrower hits. Alakazam takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It's now Zoroark's turn. Zoroark is going to Hone Claws.
Another one. Okay.
Now it's accuracy roll. You would think with an accuracy, now it's 2 times better. It's just +2 better. So normally, instead of a 6, normally I need to roll a 4. You'd think I'd hit a few Fury Swipes, but no.
No. Even like the way you've rolled these, +2 accuracy would not have been enough to change anything.
It wouldn't have done anything. So we're just gonna Hone Claw some more and see what happens there. Kyle, it's your move.
It's my move. All right. Kyle needs some health back.
Sure.
I'm in Overgrow range.
You are.
I think we've got a Giga Drain.
Okay. So Overgrow, is a reminder, it's damage base plus, right?
Yeah, +2 damage base, or is it? No. Yeah, 2 higher damage base.
So Giga Drain is currently
It's 8 base power. It'll go up to 10 base power.
So 10 base power is 3d8 plus 10.
Oh yes. All right.
First, you gotta roll accuracy.
Yes, I do still have to roll accuracy. Well, we're gonna Giga Drain on this Zoroark real quick.
Have you learned Giga Drain properly, or?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I have mastered Giga Drain. So. Really? No. No. Can I reroll, please?
No.
Please. Roll the 2. 2. I rolled the 2. Can I reroll, please? Please.
Giga Drain misses.
It's my dream. Can't I control this?
No, it's not. We have clearly identified that this is at least worst case scenario, not only your dream.
I know.
Or best case scenario. I don't know whose scenario it is. Someone's scenario that this ain't gonna work out. So Kyle,
yeah,
Giga Drain. Oh no, it's not working.
No. And now Kyle's in danger.
Right, because you no longer have the detect.
Mm-hmm.
It is Hoopa's turn. Hoopa gonna Psybeam Kyle.
Why?
So the math works, man.
Why?
And now.
No, Kyle's just down.
This is gonna hit. That is an 18 that I hit.
The crit wouldn't have mattered anyways.
So let's roll for damage.
I think even if you roll min damage, I'm just down. I don't think there's any way you do less than 10 damage.
I need your special defense.
No, you don't. That's cap.
I might.
You don't need my special defense.
Let's find out.
Do you have a number bigger than 30?
I need your special defense.
20.
Oh, 20? Wait, did I do the math right here?
If your number has a 3 or more in the first digit, I'm done. Come on.
Okay. Psybeam Hoopa hits ya. You have been knocked out.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I thought that there was maybe a mathematical chance. I don't know. I'm not bothering to put the math in. There was maybe a mathematical chance.
It would have needed to be special attack plus minimum damage would need to be 29. I don't think Hoopa's special attack is that low. Because Psybeam is what? Is it base 8?
Psybeam is based 7.
It's 7 base power?
Yes.
All right, what's the minimum damage on that?
Minimum
damage roll.
1 to 12.
12. There's no way Hoopa had less than it would have needed 18. It would have needed lower special attack than Kyle. That's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Bang, Kyle, you fly backwards and are unfortunately knocked out.
What's happening?
So you have knocked out, but Alakazam's still here, and I've still given you control of Alakazam, so the battle still goes on.
Huh.
For the first time in quite a while, we are giving you control of a different character.
This is wild. But it's interesting, because, you're still, playing the character. I'm just, dictating. I'm just on the sideline calling the shots.
Yeah. I guess if you want to consider it from that
Yeah,
perspective.
no, yeah.
Um,
Weird. Well,
Okay,
it's Adam's
Kyle
turn.
is down. Alakazam's turn. It's right now Alakazam versus the Pyroar, Zoroark, and
Yeah,
Hoopa, so it's a
I am.
1-on-3.
I am suddenly much less confident because that Giga Drain would have saved me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it absolutely would have saved me. Man,
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I just thought of something else.
what have you been ignoring Hoopa's ability this whole time?
No, Hoopa's ability won't apply in this situation.
Wait, what? Hoopa only gets one ability, and it doesn't apply. Cool.
No.
Good to know. All right, cool. Good to know. I'm never. I say I'm never bringing out the Alakazam, but if there's any situation to Mega, it is when you're in a 1-on-3 and need a stat buff. What stats are higher for Mega Alakazam? Are Megas in our system?
Megas are in our system, funnily enough. They're weirdly worded, but they are in our system.
Okay. What's the stat change between Mega Alakazam and base Alakazam, normal Alakazam in our system?
Defense goes up 2. Special attack goes up 5. Special defense goes up 1. Speed goes up 3.
Yeah, but speed is irrelevant at this point. Unless you're retroactive. Oh, but I'm already top of the speed order.
Yeah, you're already top of the order. Well, what would happen is you would jump places. So
Well,
I know down the
it would
number.
be +3 to whatever I rolled.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would maybe shift the order, but in this case it won't.
In this case, it doesn't matter. So I'm seeing +5 special attack
Correct.
and a little bit of defensive help.
You get a bit of defensive and special defensive help, yeah.
Yeah, like +2 and +1.
Mhm.
Which also means +3 HP.
Correct. All of this would apply to HP as well.
Yeah. Okay. How does Mega Evolving work without a trainer?
Alakazam believes real hard, holds the rock, and poof.
Okay. I guess
Are you
that's
going to
what we're
Mega Evolve?
doing. Huh?
Are you gonna Mega Evolve?
Yeah. No. We're Mega Evolving Adam here. I 2 spoon like in a 2-on-3, 2 spoons isn't enough. In a 1-on-3, I need 5 spoons.
So Alakazam, Kyle, you're unfortunately not going to see this, but for everyone in the audience's sake,
No, Kyle's not gonna know any of this happened.
hopefully Alakazam comes back and it's like, yo, I had 5 spoons. It was nuts. Anyway, so Alakazam sees Kyle just fly backwards. It's like, no, Kyle, you're going to regret that. I've been saving this for a moment. This is as good as any. And here's the interesting thing. Alakazam crushes the rock.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you that because
No, yeah.
But-
No, obviously you couldn't tell me
Alakazam
that. But
crushes the rock. And just
interest.
throws it up into the air. And if people around, basically the 3 living enemies, sees Alakazam as the rocks, as like the rubble, the flakes start falling down on Alakazam, sees Alakazam change forms, and out of nowhere starts meditating in a meditative state. Alakazam jumps up in the air, goes into that form that Mega Alakazam has, where it's meditating and where's my screen going? Goes into that meditative stance, but then starts floating in the air, which isn't unusual for Alakazam, but it's kind of like different. Sees the white beard slowly form out. Alakazam with 3 fingers just patiently waiting as 5 spoons appear above it in a rainbow-esque fashion. And Mega Alakazam is formed.